You're doing Jedi mind tricks on somebody.
I'm using an actual theory, and I mean, there's so many out there.
I gotta sit for it because now you got me like
No,
fascinated of what's.
well, there's a theory out there that basically poses like all of us have an adult, a parent, and a child. There's basically three versions of all of us inside of us. And so, who the counselor might think, okay, I'm going to try to tap into what child Casey's going through. And if the parent version of Casey is punishing the child version of Casey, there's an internal battle going on. And I'm going to ask questions that might challenge the parent side of Casey and get you to be more of like the adult. So it sounds like parent is very like, I'm punishing myself, or I'm going to, make myself feel bad. The child version of yourself is like, maybe might feel upset and cower because, I didn't succeed in this, and if your child version meets that bad parent version of yourself, it's not going to be a good mix. I mean, we're getting into some just like really meta forms of thinking, but everybody kind of wants to be in that adult stage of like rational thinking, very like anyway. So there's that theory. I won't get into like the technical term for it, but like thoughts cause feelings. So there's the theory that no real feeling is without a thought that triggers it. So if I'm feeling sad, it's because the thought in my mind is, I'm not going to do this thing, and that makes me sad. It's the thought that causes the feeling. So then if I'm sitting across from a student, I might say, okay, what things are you telling yourself about? I kind of lay it out for them on a whiteboard sometimes. It's like there's the event over here, and then over here at the very end, there's the feeling.
Yeah.
So we'll say I got an F on my test. That's the event. Okay. I'm feeling sad about that.
Yeah.
In the middle, there's a thought, whether you're conscious of it or not.
Sort of like the why.
And it's, I'm upset about the F I got on my test because I didn't do as well as I knew I could do.
Okay.
Or my parents are going to be upset with me.
So you have A and C, so it's a matter of figuring out what B is.
And you can change B if you put in the work and you start to kind of train yourself. It's like a sport. And I tell this, and I use this metaphor with them.
Yeah.
You can train yourself to think different thoughts, and that will create different feelings.